Hi, Mossville. Sorry this is so late in posting, but I did want to get some thoughts out for today. I'm in Decatur, Illinois this morning, getting some additional training and qualifications for zoo work of my volunteer work. And driving back, I just have been listening more and more to the stories of not just protests, but looting and vandalism that's going on everywhere, including our backyard in Peoria and East Peoria. It seems to be rampant everywhere. Now, I can understand people who are upset with injustices. I could understand that people who would fight for justice. I can understand that people have a right to get the attention of those that they see in power. And I can see the right to assemble and take to the streets if necessary. Matter of fact, I've done so myself in various causes throughout the years. However, I cannot relate. It is totally in my realm of impossibility to understand what looting and what vandalism has to do with anything other than being counter to what everything we're trying to promote. It creates much more opposition than it does the softening of any opposition. I feel sorry for those who got caught in the middle of all of this after months of maybe not opening a store that they now have to board up, afraid of what might happen to or what already has happened to their establishments. It's a real tragedy. So I think about those looters and about those vandals. What causes it? Well, I think what causes it, or at least why it surfaces, is because they fear no repercussions. They fear no consequences. They fear not getting caught. You see, the idea of looting and riots is simply that the police can't arrest everybody. There aren't enough jails to haul everybody into. If everybody's doing it, or it seems like everybody in your group is doing it, now's the time to get away with things without ever paying consequences. Now that I have to catch myself on. That I can relate to. Because I think a good thing to do once in a while is to think strongly about our own lives and behaviors. And would we do anything different if there were no consequences? Are we only obeying because the law might work in our case, and we might be judged and who knows what? But if everybody's doing it, can I just go along with the crowd? Apostle Paul wrestled with that in some of his churches that he started and influenced on his journeys. He said that the fruits of the Spirit, for example, love, peace, kindness, self-control, there can't be any law against those things. You can't make a law to make people more patient or more kind or give them more self-control. Those are fruits of the Spirit. They come from God through Jesus Christ. He is the vine. We are the branches. Also, Paul said that not everything is legal, is beneficial. Not every law that says we can do something, not every law tells us that it's the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. What I'm saying very quickly is that if the outside fear of consequences or the outside fears of getting caught Are the outside fears of repercussion? If those are taken away, are there things in our own lives that we would do differently? And if so, maybe that's a place for us to start in repentance and understanding that we're not perfect either. Well, those are some thoughts for today. I'll get back to you soon. God bless you, and thank you for joining me today.